Hi guys, it's me. Well, my voice anyway. So let's get started with this tutorial. That is Hard Candy's undercover agent. It's actually meant to be an under eye brightener and illuminator, but seeing as I do not own many drugstore concealers and I need something to define my eyebrows, I am using that. And that just explains why it's just so light. And I'm just blending it out with my fingers. Fingers are your best tools. And then that's the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer in tan. And I'm just putting that under my eyes with my Sephora airbrush concealer brush. And you guys have seen me do that. That is the Ardell Brow Powder in Mink Brown. And I've used that well. That actually used to be like my favorite brow powder. I used to use it more when my hair was darker. And what I do with that is I just take a little contact solution or eye drops, what have you, and I actually wet my brush before I dip it in the powder. It just gives you a more defined look. It's more put together looking. And that explains why my powder looked like that. So yeah. Just filling in the brows. And that is a Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. That one is actually, I think that one would be my favorite. Yeah, that one's my favorite. I actually like to wear that alone sometimes. And then I'm just going to put that on my lid as a base. And then I'm taking that Black Radiance 8 palette in Downtown Browns. And I'm going to take that nice shimmer brown that's at the end there. I'm just gonna apply that to my lids. Right up to the crease, but not on the crease. Well, my imaginary crease. Because yes, my eyelids are very hooded. Just doing the other eye. Next, I'm just going to take the brow bone shade that's to the right of the palette, though it's on the left in the video, and I'm just putting that on my brow bone. And I'm actually going to drag it down a little bit towards the crease area, just to help with blending in the future. Then I'm taking that light maroonish purple shade and I'm putting that in my crease and also on the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take the second darkest brownish purple color and I'm putting that also in my crease and outer corner just to darken it up a little bit. And then that's the Milani Liquify eyeliner pencil in brown and I'm just taking that and putting that on my lash line, as you can see. And then I'm going to take a smudge brush with that original brown I used and I'm going to go over my lash line where I put the eyeliner. And I'm actually taking the darkest shade, it's like a shimmery dark maroon, and I'm putting that in my outer corner. Not my outer, well yeah, the outer lash line. And then I'm just lining my lid with the L'Oreal Eye Studio Cream Liner. I'm just winging it out a little bit. My eyes could use all the length they can get. And then I'm just gonna smudge the eyeliner with that same smudge brush. That's actually an elf, like, it's called the C brush, I'm sure. And I'm gonna smudge that eyeliner just so you get a seamless, smoky look. And then I'm gonna take that dark color and put that on top of the eyeliner just to smoke things out a little more. Then I'm taking that highlight shade there and just putting it in my inner corners. The Ardell Accent Lashes 301 and then the Revlon Lash Adhesive. Then I put on my lashes, but that didn't make it into the video. Taking the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Brush looked a little funky when I first opened it. And then I'm gonna put it on my lashes, the false ones and the real ones. And blend everything together. Those accent lashes are the best. They look very natural. They just give you a little oomph, make you look a little flirty. And then I'm taking the Rimmel Match Perfection Foundation in Natural Caramel and then the Sonia Kashuk buffing brush. And I'm just gonna apply that to my mug. Oh yeah, paint away the ugly. Then I'm going to take the Fit Me powder in 320 just to set everything. Fit Me is by Maybelline, by the way. Then I'm going to take the Revlon pressed powder in, I think that's medium deep, and I'm going to use that to set under my eyes. I like to conceal a second time with powder. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Bikini Contest. It's a bronzer. And I'm just going to contour with that. Going everywhere, hitting all the points. Oh, I'm singing Beyonce if you're curious. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild blush in Heather Silk, which is actually my favorite drugstore blush. And I'm doing what you do with blush, putting it on my cheeks. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Color Icon highlighter in Reserve Your Cabana. It's a nice, it just gives you a glow. It's not glittery or anything. And I'm taking that MAC, I'm sure it's the 188 brush. It's the baby 187. And just putting that on my cheekbones. I'm going to take an angled brush and also put it down the center of my nose. Then I'm taking a lipstick from the CoverGirl Queen Collection. That one's called Delish. It's a nude color. Then I'm taking a CoverGirl Spritzer and I believe Grape. And I'm putting that on top just to give it a little color because I was just so washed out looking with the lipstick by itself. And that's a sheer purple. Doesn't add much color, but it gives a little something so I don't look like death. And then I'm dancing to Beyonce. Hey guys, so that was the tutorial. I'm gonna call it Sultry, I don't know, brown eyes or something sexy. That was the tutorial. I feel like I'm looking a little washed out with all the lighting, but hopefully it's not as bad as I think. I gotta talk really fast because my memory card is full, and I just hope you guys enjoy. Okay, apparently I wasn't talking fast enough because my memory card just shot out on me, but I deleted a few clips. Hopefully they weren't that important. But like I was saying, in order to win this video's contest, because each drugstore video that I do, there will be a contest involved. This one being the first will be more of a free-for-all. So whether you're watching this on my blog, YouTube, Tumblr, just leave me a comment saying which item, be it the eyeshadow palette, the foundation, lipstick, anything that you want the most and why. Just leave the comment below which item you want the most and why, and I will pick a winner from YouTube, from Tumblr, and from my blog. Okay, so hope you win. Okay, bye. Check out my blog as well.